it's Andrea here. We are going to get started with body sculpting, our half hour of body sculpting in just a moment. You'll want to have a mat, of course. You'll want to have glides. If you don't have glides, just socks on hardwood floors or small towels under your feet and hands, and then weights. I've got 5-pound weights today, but feel free to go heavier. I just didn't want to go that heavy. Elena, hello. How are you? All right, so I linked the playlist. It is there, some jams. And since you're here and I'm here, we're going to go ahead and get started. Today we'll start out slightly different warm-up than usual. We'll come to a squat, just tap the floor and stand up, keeping that chest really proud. I'm in a sumo squat position, toes are turned out a little bit, feet are wider than the hips, but you could orient your legs and feet differently. Just sitting back, standing up, starting to pull that core in towards the back body. You've got 2 more here. Last one. And then just start to circle those arms. So big circles back, and then big circles forward. Bringing one arm in the crook of the other elbow. Move your head left and right. And then take it to the other side, other arm, other elbow, head going left to right. And then from here, quad stretch. You can start with either leg. Feel free to hold on to something in your house, a wall, a piece of furniture. And then we'll take that leg over the other thigh, sit back for figure 4. And then give that leg a nice swing, front to back, maybe some big circles clockwise and counterclockwise. And then same stretch on the other side. So just stretching the front of that thigh, pulling the foot towards the glutes. We'll turn this into that figure 4, sitting back, hinging at the hips. And then letting that leg just find some movement, circling, shaking. All right, we'll come into a plie squat, toes out, heels in, hands on the thighs. Inhale to sit down, round the back, lift it up, and then again, coming down, round the back, lift it up. Just warming up the spine a little bit. Again, different warm-up than I usually do. 2 more times. Last time. And then turn the toes forward, side lunging, bending into the right leg, bending into the left leg. Keeping those feet planted and those toes forward. You've got 3 more each leg. 2 more each leg. Last one. And then we'll turn towards that right leg, high lunge. You can lift the arms up. You can keep the arms down, whatever you prefer. Really feeling that stretch and opening in the front of the back side. And then bring the hands down, pull the back foot in, fold over the front leg. Maybe lift the front toes off the ground for your hamstring stretch. Head is really heavy. You can shake it a little bit, yes and no. And then bend the knees, roll it up. High lunge on the other side. Again, arms wherever you want, whatever feels good to you. Lengthening through that back leg. And then pull that foot in. Hamstring stretch. Lift the foot if you want to off the ground, the ball of the foot and the toes. Getting into the back of the leg. Head is super heavy. And then the knees, roll it up. Okay, that was our warm-up, shorter warm-up for 30-minute class. So today, mostly strength, full body strength. We'll use the weights, we'll use our mat, and we'll use those glides. A little bit of cardio thrown in here and there. So we'll start out with the glides, actually, and we'll come into some hamstring curls right away. So good thing we did our hamstring stretches. I'm just going to fold up my mat so I have a little bit more space for my legs. Here, I'm going to bring my heels onto the glides or whatever I'm using as glides, or I'm going to press my feet flat. Laying down, we're going to lift the hips up. This is really similar to TRX, hamstring curls. We're going to push the legs out as straight as we can get them. Butt is off the ground, and we're going to pull the knees back into bed. We have 10 reps. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, butt still off the ground. 7, feeling the back of those thighs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the bend in the knees, lift the hips up and down for 10. My hips are still not coming all the way to the floor. It's halfway to all the way. For 7, 6. We're going to repeat the hamstring curls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 10. Push and pull for 9, 8. Core is supporting the shape. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up, halfway down for 9. Squeezing the booty. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips down, whatever you need to do, quickly letting that go. And then we'll bring ourselves up. Next round of glides, we're going to face the mat in plank. You can keep your mat folded in half if you had it folded in half before. We'll come into 10 crunches and then 10 abduction. Remembering on that crunch, we want to pull both knees in at the same time. You can round the back, push out with the strength of your legs. That's the first move 10 times. And then legs come out to a V and in. Body is straight, legs are straight. And just like the pattern we did on our backs, we'll do 10 of each 2 times through. Find your plank on your hands or your elbows, and here we go. Crunch it in, push it out for 9. Exhale, 8, 7, 6. Really strong upper body, really strong core and legs. Last 3. We abduct and adduct in 2. In 1. V those legs out and in for 9. 8. Don't let the hips drop. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to crunch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Abduct, adduct. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, take a mini break, whatever that is. Stretch of the belly, stretch of the shoulders. And then we'll come up. Just one glide for this next move is all you really need. You can start with the glide under the right foot or the left foot. We're going to lunge back and forward 10 times, okay? Here we go for 10. Then we're going to add a little more of a balance challenge. 9, 8. See if you can keep the glide legs straight. Think about zipping the thighs towards each other. Arms doing whatever you want. Front knee over ankle. 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, pulling that leg up, tapping it down for 10, 9, 8. Core tight. 7, 6. How high can you lift the leg? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat gliding back lunge for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Spine really long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting that leg. So finding that hip flexion for 9, 8, 7, 6. Standing leg strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, whatever you need to kind of loosen up that standing leg. For me, often my ankle and calf get really tight. We're going to the other side. 10 back lunges, 10 leg lifts, thinking about the hip flexors and the lower belly. Here we go. Glide it back for 10, 9, 8. Really take the weight of the whole body back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift for bend. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. We lunge again. Here we go. Lunge it out for 10. Just a nice steady pace today. 9, 8. Keeping our form top of mind. 4 more until that leg lift. Last 2. Last 1. Lift that leg up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, again, shake it out. Standing leg, working leg. Coming back to the first leg, I used my left leg first on my glide. We'll face forward. Coming into a side lunge, bending that glide leg, coming up, and then a curtsy lunge. I need to move forward. We're going to take that glide leg behind us, bend both knees, come to start. So this move, we'll do the 2 moves in succession, 10, mini break, 10 again, and then our 20 on the other side. Toes face forward, except when you're curtsy lunging, then those glide toes can turn to the respective side. Here we go. Side lunge, curtsy lunge, side lunge. Take your weight with that glide leg. Drop your hips back. Keep your chest proud. Big movement. Inner thigh strong. 3 more. Last one. Okay, take a moment. Readjust the feet. Round 2, same side. Here we go. Side lunge, curtsy lunge. Side lunge, curtsy lunge. 3, 4. A lot of single leg work today. 5, 6, 7, 8. If you've completely forgotten about your core, now's a great time to think front of the torso to the back of the torso. Last one. Okay. Again, shake it out. The standing leg is cramping. Roll it out, move it around, stretch it out. Same deal, other side. Side lunge into curtsy lunge. Make sure you have enough room for both moves. Toes forward until you curtsy lunge. Weight towards the glide leg. Here we go. Push it out. Curtsy lunge. That's 1. Push the weight to the respective side. That's 2. We're not letting that standing leg bend until the curtsy lunge. Getting into that kind of dancey rhythm. Smooth movement. Nothing jerky. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, quick recalibration of the feet. Last round, final round with standing glides. Here we go. Side lunge, curtsy. And you know, you can do whatever you want with your arms. I tend to move my arms with my knees, but feel free to just keep them really stable, those arms and or those hands. Halfway. Chest proud the whole time. This would be a nice way to clean the floors, huh? Okay, last one. Again, shake it out, let it go. Might be a nice time to hydrate. Okay, taking the glides off to the side for now. Little bit of cardio before we get into our weights. We'll bring the arms overhead. We'll take a squat down, arms down, come up. Okay, so it's a jack squat, but with slightly different arms than usual. We'll take this for 45 seconds. And remember, 45 seconds of the same move can feel like hours. So just keep it up. Here we go. 45 seconds. The mod is a step instead of a jump, but it's fast and it's still just as low, that squat, as if you were jumping. Hips back. Moving fast. Feel free to go faster than I'm going if you can keep your form good. Halfway point. Next, we have knee drives and plank, sometimes known as mountain climbers. All right, coming down to plank, you're going to run your knees into your chest or step your knees into your chest. Here we go, 45 seconds. Again, just a little bit of a cardio break or burst before we get back to focusing on strength. Spine long, neck long. A way to check in with your neck. Look down, possibly a little forward and down. Don't tuck your chin, don't look up towards the ceiling. And if you see me looking around, it's usually because I'm checking the time. We have less than 15 seconds. Keep pushing, keep moving. You're breathing as you're doing this. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, again, feel free to grab some water. We're coming back to strength with the weights. Back to strength with the weights. One weight in each hand. Feel free to go heavier than I am. Full disclosure, I'm using 5-pound weights. Feel free to use 8, 10s, 15s, 20s if you really want to. Okay, first move, a little bit of a combo move. Feet are right underneath us. We're going to take it into a squat, bicep curl press, squat, bicep curl press, okay? That's our first round. Second round, we'll stay in a bent over row, taking 10 flies. So remember the pattern. We do 10 of each move, and then we repeat. Starting with the squat, here we go. Squat, curl, press. Squat, curl, press. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow it down if you need to. 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay in your bent over row position. Elbows can be a little bent. Palms in. We fly for 10. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 9, 8. Chest proud. Sit low. 7. Core tight. 6, 5, 4, and 3. We're back to the squat. Curl press. 2, 1. Squat, curl, press, down into the shoulders, up to the ceiling. Floor, shoulders, ceiling. That's 2. Next move, we'll focus on core. Mostly. Last 2, and then our fly. Last 1. Find that bent over row. Palms face in, arms open and closed for 10. Focus on the shoulder blades, protracting and retracting. Watch that low back, core to spine. Last 2, last 1. Okay, coming down to the mat, and if you had it folded up like I did, might be a nice time to unfold it. We're going to sit down, holding your choice, one or both weights. First move, full sit up with the weights, 10 of those. Second move, Russian twist, but just to the right for 10. Back to sit-ups, Russian twist just to the left for 10. Try to keep the weights close to the chest. Feet are flat or you're digging your heels in. Similar foot position to glides. What feels more stable for you is what I want you to go with. Start laying down from the belly. Here we go. Up for 10, 9. Find that contraction in the belly. 8, 7, 6, 5. Exhale, you come up. 4, 3. Last 2. Last 1. Stay up, just twisting the right elbows wide. Twist for 10. 9. Make it harder. Lift the legs. 8. Keep the hips still though. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're back to sit-ups in 2. 1. Feet flat. Here we go. Down and up. Exhale for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep it up. 6, 5. More core after this. 4, 3, 2, stay up, twist to the left for 10. Remember, you can lift your legs, 9. Keep them still though, 8, 7. Exhale when you twist. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming down. If you were using 2 weights, next move, you're just going to use 1 weight. We'll bring the legs up, parallel feet flexed. Start with your left leg in an L shape hovered above the ground. Going to lift up. We're going to pass this weight around the leg 10 times on the right, 10 times on the left, and then just holding the weight above the chest. We have 10 arm and leg lowers, and then we repeat the whole thing. Right leg, left leg, legs and arms down and up. Okay? Find your L shape, right leg up, left leg hovers, lift your head and shoulders past it for 10. If this hurts your neck, you can hold your hand behind your head and skip the pass. Last 4, 3, can you lift a little higher off the ground? 2, 1, breathe, break, reset, other leg, here we go for 10. A little around the world, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, finding that strength, 2, 1, weight over the chest, both legs up, arms straight, legs straight. We go down as far as we can without lifting the low back. That's 1. 2, try not to bend through those elbows. 3, 4, press the belly to the back, back to the mat. 6, last 2, last 1. Find your L shape, right leg up, left leg down. We go again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, abs are still, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe, break, switch sides. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight overhead, legs over hips. Here we go, down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure you're still breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Your break here is a stretch for the belly. Legs and arms down, they stretch apart from each other. When you feel ready, bring yourself up, okay? Still with the weights, we're coming into plank, a little renegade row. You have 2 choices. You can have a fist around both weights to elevate you while you do one side. Or you can ditch the weight on the side that's not rowing and flatten your palm. Whatever is better for your wrist is what you're going to do. You'll see me with a flat palm in one weight because that feels better for me, but feel free to hold both weights. All that said, we're in a plank. Modifications, you're on your knees, but your butt isn't over your knees, it is forward. We're all going to row 10 times on one arm, 10 times on the other arm. Then we're going to ditch the weights, come into plank, lift the right leg, hamstring curl for 10 on the right, 10 on the left, and guess what? We're going to repeat. 1 row, the other row, 1 curl, the other curl, okay? Here we go. We're coming towards the end of class. Still finding that strength though, still finding that breath. Pick which hand you want to row with first. Find your steady plank. Here we go. Just the row, not the lift and the press. We've got 3. We're trying to square our chest and hips to the ground, so that's sometimes where the knees down can help. Last 3, 2, 1. Quickly switch sides. Here we go. Still a square for 10, 9. Butt is down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank or form plank. Right leg lift just to hip height. Hamstring curl. Heel to butt for 10, 9, 8. Mod is other knee down. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Last leg, hamstring curl, 10, 9, core tight, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset with your weight. Pick your hand. We row, maybe widen your feet to stabilize. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, elbows straight up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other hand, other arm, row 10, 9, 8, 7. Watch that booty, not pike. Last 3, 2, 1. Find your plank. Hamstring curl, right leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg. We have 2 cardio moves after this, and then we are done. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog or child's pose. Take a couple of slow deep breaths. When you feel ready to, come on up to stand. Really simple. 30 seconds of high knees is our first round of cardio. Feel free to pump those arms or not. Here we go. 30 seconds. Run it out. Run it out. High, high, high. Finding that power, finding that energy, finding that drive. We're lifting from the butt, from the belly. Halfway there. Can you go faster? Can you go higher? Pick those legs up. For 5. All right. 30 seconds. We have little hops in a sumo squat, 4 of them, and then fast feet for 10. Little hops for 4, fast feet for 10. We're going to do this for 45 seconds and not 30, and you're just going to find the tempo in your head, okay? Here we go. 4 sumo squat hops, 10 runs. In that bent over row position. Core tight. Again, getting into that kind of rhythmic movement. Over halfway there. Ten more seconds. You can do this. And stop. All right, couple of little cool down moves. Take the feet wide, toes forward, bend into your right knee. Stay here, open the arms out wide. Bring your hand to the ground, bring the weight centered forward fold. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Lift yourself halfway up, bend into your left knee, arms come out wide. Hands come down, weight center, fold forward. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Turn your heels and toes out, hands or elbows on the legs. Little shift of the weight right to left. Shoulder stretch, right hand or elbow on the right inner thigh. Look over the left shoulder. Take a breath in, breath out. Same deal, other side. Looking over the shoulder, breath in, breath out. Coming to center, fold forward, heel to the feet underneath you. Bend the knees, roll yourself up. Reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, arms down. Bend the knees one more time. Big breath in. Big breath out. We did it. 30 minutes body sculpting.